Shemot, Exodus 32. When the people saw that Moshe was taking a long time to come down from the mountain, they gathered around Aharon and said to him, "Get busy and make us gods to go ahead of us, because this Moshe, the man that brought us up from the land of Egypt, we don't know what has become of him." Aharon said to them, "Have your wives, sons and daughters strip off their gold earrings and bring them to me." The people stripped off their gold earrings and brought them to Aharon. He received what they gave him, melted it down, and made it into the shape of a calf. They said, "Israel, here is your God, who brought you up from the land of Egypt." On seeing this, Aharon built an altar in front of it and proclaimed, "Tomorrow is to be a feast for Adonai." Early the next morning, they got up and offered burnt offerings and presented peace offerings. Afterwards, the people sat down to eat and drink. Then they got up to indulge in revelry. Adonai said to Moshe, "Go down, hurry. Your people whom you brought up from the land of Egypt have become corrupt. So quickly they have turned aside from the way I ordered them to follow. They have cast a metal statue of a calf, worshipped it, sacrificed to it, and said, 'Israel, here is your God who brought you up from the land of Egypt.'" Adonai continued speaking to Moshe, "I have been watching these people, and you can see how stiff-necked they are. Now leave me alone so that my anger can blaze against them, and I can put an end to them. I will make a great nation out of you instead." Moshe pleaded with Adonai his God. He said, "Adonai, why must your anger blaze against your own people, whom you brought out of the land of Egypt with great power and a strong hand? Why let the Egyptians say, 'It was with evil intentions that he led them out, to slaughter them in the hills and wipe them off the face of the earth'? Turn from your fierce anger, relent, don't bring such disaster on your people. Remember Abraham, Yitzchak, and Israel, your servants, to whom you swore by your very self. You promised them, 'I will make your descendants as many as the stars in the sky, and I will give all this land I have spoken about to your descendants, and they will possess it forever.'" Adonai then changed his mind about the disaster he had planned for his people. Here is what Adonai says. "Don't learn the way of the nations. Don't be frightened by astrological signs, even if the nations are afraid of them. For the customs of the peoples are nothing. They cut down a tree in the forest, a craftsman works it with an axe. They deck it with silver and gold. They fix it with hammer and nails, so that it won't move like a scarecrow in a cucumber patch. It cannot speak. It has to be carried, because it cannot walk. It can do nothing bad, likewise. It is unable to do anything good." Yirmiyahu, Jeremiah 10, 2-5. Think about it. Do you even realize what you're doing?